Morning, everybody. Out here again for sunrise. Looks like it's going to be fairly decent. Not a lot of high clouds, as you can probably see. Everything's kind of low, so there are some cool light, I guess, light beams going off that way or whatever. But anyway, let's see what we can get. First shot I'm going to set up is there's a jetty out there. You really can't see him that well. It's kind of lining up this side of my shot. And a little bit of color in the background. Probably zoom in a little bit. And looks like all my settings are good there. So it's going to be a 4 seconds shot. Now in 4 seconds it's going to kind of flatten that water out a little bit, give it a little bit of a ice skating rink look. I think it's cool, but I might not do all my shots that way. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to first of all go to I'm going to try to drop this down so a little bit my focus, and I'll put my focus over on that, and then I'm going to see what this gets me. I'm going to raise this a little bit up to probably maybe 200. I'm even going to go 400. These new cameras do pretty well in low light, so we'll see how that does. And so now I've dropped it down to a second. I'm down to a quarter of a second, so I may get some texture in there. So let me just do that. I'm going to be focused on over there. 2 second timer. So that was a quicker shot, so I'm getting a little bit more texture in the water, so that is good. Let's see if you can see the waves. I'm trying to see how all that looks way over there. There's silhouettes of people, which I'm good with. And you can, like, I'm not sure if you can see it on there, but I'll be posting it, but you can actually see their silhouette right there on the back of the camera, so I'm cool with that picture. Alright, so the next shot I'm lining up here, and I have my shutter speed a little bit faster, but, well, there's the jetty out there, which you really can't see. It's kind of up there. And then I have these rocks right here in my foreground, which are right there. And so I'm going to make that my focus. A little bit of color in the sky. There's a little bit of the reflection in the sand right in front of her. So let me go ahead and get a faster shot. 2 second shutter. Hey, how you doing? Oh yeah. It looks good. I'm going to try something here, bring this down just a little bit. I will end up speeding. I'm going to speed up my shutter a little bit. I'm going to drop this back down to 100. And alright, so we got that. So we're still at a quarter of a second. So the picture still looks good. I'm going to go look at it. Let's go zoom in, see if there's people, and they still see the silhouettes of the people in the background, so I'm cool with that. At the fish, and they're standing still for me. I appreciate that. They must have got the memo. Now I've actually got a little bit lower down here. I'm going to adjust a little bit more. I'm going to get more in the image. And kind of 1/13 of a second. Anyway, I have these rocks in the foreground, trying to maybe some reflections, how the sand has been molded by the ocean. Let's just see how it looks. Still got some orange in the background. Sun hasn't come up yet. 2 second timer. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. Anyway, I'm going to try to get. Starting to get that sun peeking up through the clouds way out there. I don't know if you can see it on there. We'll see what we can do with it as it'll shed more light. Still planning on using these rocks right here as my foreground. The sun's going to be over there. So hopefully we'll get some good pictures out of this. But anyway, if so, they'll be right here. morning. It's an awesome morning out here at Mustang Island. Anyway, I was able to get some pictures. I'm not sure how good they will be, but we can always try again tomorrow because I'll be here for the next couple of days camping. And kind of got up early, came all the way out here. I got these jetties over here behind me. So got my pictures. Now it's time to go eat breakfast.